Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for Fairy Tail Manga chapter 489. So we start things off with Black Man August, and he's just going rampage. Because remember what happened last chapter when Mess effed up? He just going mad since then. Now he does some magic to Branda. She's basically just down and just out, and then he goes on to some eye technique. No Amaterasu, no Sharingan techniques right here. But what he did, I do think was a bit more impressive than what we see with Naruto Sharingan techniques. Because that eye blast, the beam, whatever you want to call it, was huge. And now everybody's scared. Everybody's riding Mess Wave. Natsu is scared. Lucy is scared because they probably now realize that August is not going down easy. He is a big threat. Right now, he's the only reason why he's rampaging is because of Mess. So yes, Natsu, in the last chapter when he was angry with Mess, I don't blame you. Because of Mess, you might die right now, but obviously you're not gonna die because you're the main character, so everything's a-okay technically. So yeah, we have that. We start the chapter off with that, and then we move on to Kana and Mavis. So Kana is finally able to destroy the ghost astral projection or whatever, the Mavis that's been walking around all this time. And so therefore, because she destroyed that, she also destroyed the casing of Fairy Heart. So Mavis's real body is now free. And like I said previously, time ago, I don't know how many chapters ago, her mind has returned to her body. And basically a similar thing when you've been in a coma for a long period of time. Once you wake up, it's not just wake up and you can jump up and down, use your body. It takes time to regain the mobility, being able to move your muscles and such, and similar thing to Mavis in this chapter. And she does say that. I can't remember the medical term, but that's basically what happens. And so we spend the rest of the chapter with Lady Ellen and Acknowledger. Their fight begins. You can't even really call it a fight because I think they did one attack each, and that's like to each other, and that was it. We are no closer, we're not even a millimeter closer to finding out what Dragon Slayer magic Acknowledger is rocking. And yeah, we find out within this chapter that Lady Ellen can do enchanting magic. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, but we find out that it was Zarif that taught her that magic. And again, that's not really a big surprise, seeing as how she's one of the 12 Spraggon and she's been, you know, rocking, chilling with Zarif for who knows how long. So that's not really a big surprise. There was this moment when Acknowledge was like, just who are you? And I don't know about you, but I was finally thinking, oh, we're gonna get like, are we gonna find out the relation to Urza? Where she's like, they just call me Ellen, and I was like, ah, go away. So other than the two attacks they exchanged, they had a bit of banter going between them. Acknowledge was like, do you know what, Lady Ellen? I'm actually impressed. Like you're entertaining me a bit here. And Lady Ellen was on the saying stuff on along the lines of, would you like not interfere with us? Just let us do what we want to do, kind of thing. And acknowledges like, you know, don't even bother waste your breath saying that because the answer is no. And now between this banner that they're having, we find out that Acknowledger pretty much says that even if Zarif had fairy heart, that's still not a magical power under Zarif's spell for him to defeat Acknowledger. I'm like, whoa. Someone's either very cocky or very strong, and I'm going towards cocky because Fairy Heart was said to be an infinite amount of magic. So how can Acknowledger, yes, he may have been a Dragon Slayer turned dragon, and dragons are very powerful, but how can that lead to infinite magic? So I'm like, ah, okay, Acknowledger, if you want to be cocky, be my guest. And then once they had the little banter now Lady Ellen goes in for one more attack, and it's called World Reconstruction Universe 1, I think, something like that. But anyway, it sounds good in name. It sounds good in name, but other than the name, I'm like, like what exactly are you doing now? This whatever this attack is, was a world construction, so no one's dying, and that's also implied in the fact where Lady Ellen says that I hope that we can meet again, oh great acknowledger. And so I thought, once I read that, I thought, okay, maybe he's getting sealed, but it don't sound like a sealing magic either. But it's covering the whole of Ishgar, so the whole of Ishgar is going to get reconstructed. But in what way? Like, it doesn't sound really threatening, but on the other hand, we had Zarif. When we see the panel of Zarif, he's like, "Oh my gosh," and he's sweating. So that's the only fear factor that I have for this magic is the fact that Zarif was sweating within the chapter. Other than that, I'm like, okay, what exactly is going to happen here? What exactly are we afraid of? We do find some other things out about this magic. Acknowledger is not aware of this magic whatsoever, at all, I should say. You find out that this magic is new era magic, so probably something that's been developed within this current century, or probably something along them lines. I'm not 100% sure on that. So the next chapter, Fairy Tail Manga chapter 490, is called Fairy Tail Zero. Come on. Come on, I must be right. Zera is coming back within the next chapter, but I may be wrong, I might be wrong. But whatever it is, whatever we've been counting down to since 7th star, I can't remember what manga chapter that was, but we are finally at 0. So something big is going to happen next chapter. And like I said, I'm going to do a live reaction, so that will be in front of the review. So we'll have a live reaction and then we'll go straight into the review for that one. And I just can't wait. I hope something. Imagine nothing big happened. So all this hype of the countdown was for nothing. But I really do think I'm on the money with this Zeraha thing, and I do have some other guesses that were in that video as well that I did. But the title of the next chapter is really making me think that I'm on the money with this Zeraha thing, and I can't really think anything Fairy Tail Zero related that could be what it could be unless Yuri comes back to life. I'm going to give this chapter a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.